There was a witness to the chaos. Yeah, they dropped a knife. They may and may have injuries from the fall. Those symbols mean again. Hi, how's it going? It's going all right. We're currently in the hunt for an elephant that may have killed its owner. After rinse in 30, gotcha. I didn't lose an elephant. We got here and the elephant was gone, and we found out it may have stampeded the owner. Used by sailors. None of you lot are sailors. I mean, I would have thought the elephant maybe went this way. I don't know. Search for location, pin the evidence. Anybody here see anything?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's a question I can answer.
An elephant named Goliath crossed the Greek Bridge in direction of the forest where Theodore used to walk it. Oh, so this way.
Hello.
How are you otherwise doing today, Aaron? Street. Maybe this way? I mean, there's more trees this way. Anybody here seen a giant elephant? Or just, well, just an elephant, I suppose. You have to make some dinner with dying hand now. Just basically, yeah, errands and stuff. Fair enough.
Strange. It was hung with care.
There was a, yeah, there was this on what's it called? There was the belt that goes around. Oh, what's these things called? Robe, whatever. There was a belt that matches this on the dead body. I ran used fellow, yeah, robe. Yeah. I value our friendship just as I value the lives of our people. Although I am afraid this one is a one-sided friendship. I cannot tie my hands any longer. You're made to look weak in your eyes as your neighbor. Okay. I admit I did not think of having an elephant forcibly taken or given. It was the Talbot who had shown that he was quite capable of looking after the elephant being. Though she is female and far less frightening than your beast, reconsider the situation. Oh, did he give away the female? Oh. Some sort of...
The game has escaped us for now. We'll find a solution to the elephant problem later.
Cannot pursue the animal any further, okay. Find a use for this item. Cool. What, do I have to head back and try and use those keys on something? Maybe on the house to get inside. That might be something. If this was his robe, then they got pulled off by the elephant as it, you know, stomped on his face. Hmm. Mm-mm.
Nice to see you.
Hello.
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Ah, there we go.
This young lady has a childish interest for her age.
Cool suit of armor. Oh.
You. Who are you?
My
Hi.
name is Sherlock Holmes. Theodore Gilden was...
Did you kill him? Did you kill the elephant?
It's not in
no.
the yard anymore. It escaped into the forest.
You can't let it go. What if it returns?
I highly doubt that, Miss.
Imogen Gilden. Please, I beg of you, find that dreadful beast that killed my father.
I suppose we do need to learn what happened.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what happened? From the very start.
I was here, so I didn't see how it began. My father visits the enclosure every morning to wake up Goliath. Today, I heard the elephant scream. I've never heard such a horrifying sound. My heart stopped. I knew something was wrong. I looked through my window and saw how it lifted my father up by his neck. I rushed downstairs. I saw it dragging my father as if he were a doll. I threw stones at it. It dropped my father's body and charged outside, screaming. Its roar was almost human. I was frightened, so I ran inside and hid here.
Hmm.
That is a terrifying experience, Miss Gilden. I'm sorry you had to go through it.
Thank you.
Something pissed off the elephant.
Goliath must be caught, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you for the information, Miss Gilden. I did have some questions for your father. Perhaps you might help me with them?
I wasn't privy to much of my father's life, and it's very hard to think of anything at all with Goliath still loose. Please, Mr. Holmes.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask you more questions if I find anything that might help?
Anything to catch that monster.
The monster. Hmm.
Did you observe anyone else in the yard? Any of your servants, perhaps?
Servants? Do you imagine that we would have any with Goliath? No one
Fair
wishes
enough.
to work in this house, even for double pay. I didn't see anyone else. Only my father and that diabolical beast.
Hmm.
Had Goliath been aggressive before?
It's dangerous, but it was never aggressive near my father. My father would do anything for Goliath. All the elephant had to do was clap its ears.
You envied him, the elephant, I mean?
Our house is called the House of Ivory. I've heard some people refer to me as the Ivory Girl, and my room stinks of the animal, as if it's me who lives in a pen and not Goliath. It's not envy, Mr. Holmes. It's just incredibly difficult to live like this.
Okay.
Miss Gilden, I was on this island 10 years ago, and your father knew my mother. I believe I even had the opportunity to ride that balloon outside, but I do not recall seeing you.
I lived at my late mother's in Sheffield at the time.
Okay.
I'm in no spirit to reminisce right now. The elephant is out there.
You've never heard the name Violet Holmes before? Perhaps your father...
Please, Mr. Holmes. With that beast roaming
Yeah.
free, I can't think of anything.
Very well.
Back to playing with the adults, I guess.
She packed as much as she could carry. False idols? Oh, sounds utterly dreary.
There's another item.
The same dull poses on all romantic photographs.
Damn.
So idyllic. Enjoy your happily ever after before it stales.
Hey, Sherry, we need to talk. You found false idols. We need to find the remaining two.
What does bazooka even mean? Would this paper be good for anything but blowing one's nose on?
They're not rubbish, Sherry. There's something more. I'm serious.
Okay.
Very well. I doubt it'll be worth it, but I will find them for you, John.
You'll thank me later. They're some of the most imaginative books I've ever read.
What did you
You
say?
don't read?
Speaking aloud helps me think.
Not even real, mate. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Great use. View of the pen.
Nicest spot in the room. Mr. Gilden spent hours of his life right here.
Staring at an elephant's backside. What a wonderful life.
I mean, I guess. You'd almost think he had a thing for elephants, huh? What was that fake
A
finger?
relatively functional choice to replace the finger. Oh, the pungent stench of an animal.
Did Theodore seek some pink elephants with this?
I think they were closer than you and me, John.
I'm hurt.
I think Miss Gilden has barely matured.
Okay. A local wealthy resident, Theodore Gilden, purchased an Indian elephant. Mr. Gilden commented, "It's the only wonderful it's a wonderful opportunity. There is no one on this island better suited to provide such a comfortable home for this elephant. It is a paradise for a noble creature. No longer will this animal be locked in a tent with clowns." Yeah, well, fuck clowns. He'll be my companion from now on. Only time will tell if this midsummer madness or not. Okay. The neighboring elite of Cordova have been shocked to read the news, and furthermore to hear the terrible trumpeting of the beast. But they're having to accept the eccentricity of one of the Cordovans' most powerful.
His second child? An apparent son and heir, I'd say.
Ivory baths.
What's so special about this place? Another elephant? A partnership annulled with a single stroke of a pen. A catchy title. I should take a photograph of the plans. I don't want to carry them around.
Okay.
Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling. From before Mycroft was born, our family loves to prod at the past.
Holmes's desire to rake up the past is hereditary.
Quite the spectrum. From the history of the Roman Empire to conspiracy theories of the French Revolution. quite the spectrum.
Okay.
Mother. It's nice to see her young and smiling.
Anything else? Let's ask her about this. He wants me to find the rest of the books. Construction patterns.
A. Swift, is this name familiar to you? Your father had it removed from this plan.
Oh, that's Arthur Swift. I've seen him a couple of times here. He works with my father in the old city, digging up something ancient.
Okay.
He is an archaeologist?
That's the word, yes. But to be truthful, I really don't think Mr. Swift is fit to be one. I've just learnt a lot about archaeology from my favourite book series. Oh, they are page-turners.
Inspirational, I'm sure, but would you happen to know where this Mr. Swift might be found?
I don't, but perhaps you can find out somewhere. My father's work with him is all official. Lots of boring legal papers with signatures and stuff.
And the picture.
I found this. Who's this young lad next to you, your faithful knight?
Paul, he's my pirate. He's not really a pirate, I just call him that. It probably sounds very silly.
Your secret is safe in my hands. Does Paul work somewhere? What is his surname?
His name is Paul Perks.
Paul
He and his yacht
Perks.
Whirlpool are the champions of the Salacia Yacht Club. He sails there. I'll show you where it is on the map if you need to meet him.
Oh, he might have been the guy who was outside sneaking about.
Will be a first. I prefer dry land. And so does my suit.
Okay.
How can you read something like this? It's hard to swallow, and that's not due to the hard cover.
You're hardly serious. Any library without Nabe and Laura is incomplete. If you can read, then these books are an absolute must. Love and adventure. They're about life.
Oh, I wasn't aware that exploding pyramids were a part of daily life on Cordona.
You haven't seen life, so you might try reading about it at least.
Okay.
I don't have any thoughts on this.
These bags of yours, it looks as if you've packed your entire room. Were you planning on going somewhere?
My partner and I, we wanted a change, a fresh start abroad. But now I have to stay here. Here, an orphan.
Okay.
And, which part of the elephant is in here? It's quite pungent.
Oh, that. It's elephant sweat.
Ugh.
Father believed that it might replace traditional ambergris.
Well, that's true entrepreneur spirit.
Yeah, kind of disgusting. Not gonna lie. Evidence collected. Evidence collected. Okay, so check the archives for this. Which would this be? The newspaper archives? Construction plan. Maybe the city office? There is a city office? Chronicle. City Hall would have construction plans, wouldn't it? Hmm. To the Harbour Master Building. Also do need to check shops to see if we can buy some stuff for our mana. Oh, it's like what's with all the blood and they're butchering animals.
Does it look remotely familiar to you? Should it? Concentrate, Sherry.
Should I be seeing here?
Treasure maps from the governor. Find 8 and come back for more.
I think that's to do with another case.
Are you lost, sir?
Not at all. I'm right where I need to be. I'm Sherlock Holmes, by the way.
Ursula Oni, the chief archivist.
That's
How
convenient.
can I help you exactly?
I need to take a look at the history of Cordona and its islanders to retrieve some, hopefully, useful information.
Your brother Mycroft told me that you were direct, and now that we've met, I can see that is true.
Someone in our family has to balance the evasive nature of my brother. Well, may I use the city archives?
You may, of course, but in return, perhaps dinner?
That's a high price to pay for looking at your archives.
I was teasing you. Pay no attention to me.
Were you though? There we go. Subjects. Businesses? Yeah. Old City. Say when? Legal documents, maybe? There we go. Notice of registration by the authority of the government of Cordona. This deed registers the creation of Gilden and Swift Limited. On this, the 21st day of June, 1877, Theodore Gilden is the sole proprietor and founder of the above enterprise and shall provide finances and the land known as the Roman outskirts. Arthur Swift is a founding partner and shall provide finances in his services as an archaeologist. The primary purpose of this enterprise is to perform archaeological research in the ruins located in the intersection of Bazaar Road and Arnold Street. Beyond the fortification walls in Old City Cordona. Sole proprietor undersigned hereby agrees to fund the archaeological research, yada yada yada. Exchange for the exclusive rights to the publication of all academic findings, therefore... Oh, they're up, okay.
With your love for archives, you would have made the perfect bureaucrat.
Thanks. Silence is golden. Okay, so we've got to find old memory here. Oh, here.
A large crowd gathered.
Oh.
I was here, young and passionate about the truth. Mycroft stood close to me. He was keen on my attending every official event, that I might prepare myself for the Crown service.
Lucky for you, that was the last time he did it.
There was a stage here, a tribute.
Let's pose. Big smile.
The
Politician.
governor gave his speech there. He was lying through his teeth and nobody noticed, or didn't want to, but I noticed. I was extremely irritated by his lies. I shouted my opinions very loudly for everyone to hear.
The crowd went wild.
Interesting. What next? Oh, we're walking off. Hold up.
Mycroft was angry but calm. He led me away from the stage. He told me that I should keep my mouth shut, and that silence is golden. I couldn't stand for that.
Behold, Sherlock Holmes's famous adherence to justice was born here.
Cool. Alright, so we wanted to go to Old City, which is down here. And we're looking for... Bazaar Road and Art Street. Bazaar Road, Art Street, there.
From day to night, Aiden stands there, recruiting non-rebellious workers for the dig.
Don't have to find the recruiter. Pro-British.